Welcome to the Origin of Progress podcast, where we deconstruct the strategies behind the world's greatest innovations. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Dave. Today we're diving into a question that sounds like it's straight out of a movie.
It really does, right?
Like, how did one person, Elon Musk, build companies that touched $1 trillion valuation and, in the process, amass a personal fortune of over $700 billion?
It's a number so large, it's hard to even comprehend.
Yeah.
But what's fascinating is that it's not just luck or genius. It's the result of a repeatable, almost fanatical three-part strategy. And we're going to break it down step by step so you can see the blueprint.
All right, let's start at the very beginning with step 1.
Okay.
Start with a mission, not a market. The author Robert Caro once said, highways get built because Robert Moses wants them built there.
Right.
You could say we're driving electric cars today because Elon Musk demanded it.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
Business schools, they teach you to find a niche, a small gap in the market. Musk does the complete opposite. He starts with a problem that threatens the entire human species. For SpaceX, the problem wasn't, a lack of satellite launch providers.
Right.
The problem was that a single planet species is doomed to extinction. The mission? Make humanity multiplanetary.
And it's the same pattern with his other ventures.
It is.
Tesla wasn't founded to just sell a few luxury EVs. The mission was to force the global auto industry to abandon fossil fuels.
Exactly.
The problem he was tackling was climate change. The car was just the tool.
So what's the strategic advantage of thinking this big? It creates what people call his reality distortion field. I mean, you can't attract the best engineers to work 80-hour weeks just for a paycheck.
No way.
But you can get them to do it if you offer them a chance to save humanity. This mission gives his companies a profound resilience.
Yeah.
When a SpaceX rocket explodes on the launch pad, it's not a business failure. It's just a setback on the path to Mars.
It's a powerful motivator for sure.
Totally.
But a mission is just a dream without execution. And that brings us to the second and arguably the most practical part of his playbook.
Right.
The 5-step algorithm for solving hard problems.
Okay, so this is the secret sauce of the factory floor, right? The tangible method behind the magic.
Wow.
Musk is famous for repeating it in meetings like a mantra. It's so simple, yet so radical. Dave, why don't you take us through it?
Absolutely. So step 1, question every requirement, every single part, every process, every specification. He insists that you find the name of the specific person who made the requirement.
I love that.
It can't just be the legal department or the engineering team. This forces accountability and it stops people from blindly following old assumptions.
Then comes step 2, which is my favorite.
Okay.
Delete the part or process. Don't just try to make it more efficient. Get rid of it. Musk has a rule.
A rule?
Yeah, if you don't end up adding back at least 10% of the things you delete, it means you weren't aggressive enough. There's this great story about a manager who, as an experiment, just stopped producing a daily report.
Oh, really?
He waited and waited. Nobody noticed. The report was deleted. It was pure waste.
And only after you've deleted everything you can do you move to step 3. Simplify and optimize. This is critical.
It is.
He says the most common mistake smart engineers make is optimizing a process that shouldn't even exist.
Yes.
You're just making waste more efficient.
Exactly. After that, it's step 4. Accelerate cycle time. Make what's left go faster. And then finally, the very last step, step 5. Automate.
Okay.
Musk openly admits one of his biggest blunders, what he called production hell at Tesla, was trying to automate too early.
Wow.
He built all these complex robots to perform tasks that, after applying the first 3 steps, he realized were totally unnecessary to begin with.
So this 5-step algorithm is basically first principles thinking in action.
It really is.
It's how SpaceX fundamentally broke the aerospace industry. I mean, everyone just accepted the requirement that rockets were single-use. The Musk approach was to question that requirement, delete the parts for throwing it away, and simplify the process for landing it. The result? A 90% reduction in the cost of reaching orbit.
So you have the why, the species-level mission. You have the how, the 5-step algorithm.
Right.
That brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, the result. How does this create a $700 billion fortune and trillion-dollar companies?
Yeah, how?
This is step 3 of the playbook, extreme financial alignment.
Okay, this is the part that just blows my mind.
Right?
Musk's wealth isn't some giant vault of cash. It's a direct reflection of his company's value because he's paid in ownership, not salary.
Mm-hmm.
His groundbreaking 2018 Tesla compensation plan was one of the most audacious in history.
He would get billions in stock options, but only if he hit a series of nearly impossible targets for the company's market value and production.
I mean, think about that.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
He got $0 unless he made shareholders a lot of money. It's the most extreme form of skin in the game.
While most CEOs are taught to diversify their wealth, Musk's strategy is extreme concentration.
Wow. He reinvests everything back into his core missions. The wealth isn't the goal, it's the fuel.
It creates this perfect self-reinforcing loop.
Yes.
A mission that defines the destination, an algorithm that builds the engine, and a financial structure that provides the fuel. It's a powerful combination that has reshaped multiple industries and, in the process, created one of the largest fortunes in history.
It's a complete ecosystem. A mission that defines the destination, an algorithm that builds the engine, and a financial structure that provides the fuel. It's a powerful combination that has reshaped multiple industries and, in the process, created one of the largest fortunes in history.
It's a starkly different model for progress, isn't it? One that is driven by personal conviction and relentless optimization rather than by committee or consensus.
And that leaves us with a final question for you to think about. Musk's approach centralizes immense power and decision-making in one person to solve humanity's biggest problems.
Yeah.
So here's a question we'd like you to think about. Musk's approach centralizes immense power and decision-making in one person to solve humanity's biggest problems. So here's a question we'd like you to think about. Is this concentrated, mission-driven model the most effective way to achieve radical progress? Or do the risks of placing so much power in one individual's hands outweigh the potential rewards?